morning, morning. Okay. Welcome, welcome, squad. Let's put this over here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Ready for a nice little chill morning. It is bank holiday, so don't expect too much. I mean, yesterday was a nice move, but yeah, don't expect too much, guys. Good morning, good morning. So yeah, let me just put this all set up. But it's looking good to continue here. There we go. So let me just move my live streaming before I lose this tab again. 1 second. There we go. Beautiful. 100 people here already. Shit. Top of the morning, morning, everyone. So you're Vietnamese now. Oh, we started already. Okay, just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So welcome. Yeah, bank holiday, so I wouldn't rush into anything. We're going to go through these charts over here in a second. Bro, I missed yesterday's for not wanting to trade, so annoying. Same, man, I missed it as well. But I was happy missing it because it's bank holiday, right? So I was happy missing it, but it was nice. So people who didn't catch that trade, this was the trade idea. Yeah, so this is the current resistance. 15-minute over here closed bullish above. Oh shit, 1 second. Bullish above with a big rejection wick. So getting on the break of the highs. And you were good. It was actually 50 pips on the previous 15, so you would have had to look at the 5 maybe. And maybe put your stops below the previous 5 minute there. But it was all good. If you guys did catch that, well done. If you guys didn't, you know, it's bank holiday as well, man. Chill out. So yeah, today, so we have, there we go, bank holiday, European news all morning, and then some USD news later on. So we're good, we're good. We're good. So let me just do this. Did anyone take any Asian trades? I know Moses did over here. Let's take a look. Break even trade on Asian. Okay. I'm not going to ask again for that, but I don't know where you've entered. Put on which candle you entered, because in this example, you could have entered that candle, that candle, that candle, or that candle. I have no idea which one. Yeah. Looking nice. It's looking like you're getting in maybe just a little bit too later on. Because look at the hourly time frames. The previous hourly was a little bit better. But yeah, take a next chart and show me where you actually got in. Because I have no idea how you got in there. Okay, so looking like Goldie's, Goldie? No, let me just go get Goldie or Wanda. Looking like Goldie is high as a kite. Yeah, so we looked at potential buys below here when it reacted off and pushed off nicely. And then here when we started really moving. I jumped in controller stream just to watch it. It was nice. So he got into a buy there. Nice, worked out nicely. Got slipped a little bit, I think, but it was all good. Now let me just do this here. Just move this as well. This is too loud for me. Now, is Brian in here? Yeah, Brian.
I'm here.
So I was looking at this gold. I know it was later on, but can you see how nice his retest wicks were?
Yeah.
How nice that was. Look at that one there. So this candle's closed above. This next candle's made a lower wick. You take a buy on the support. Stop loss below. Maybe a bit too big, but let's take a look at the 5 minute. Look at that 5 minute retest. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That one there and that one there.
If you look at the big bullish candle, right? How big is the wick down to that structure?
On this one.
The
23
above.
This one here.
Yeah, because if you took the flip, then how big would that have come down?
17 pips on that one.
Yeah, so you probably would have been taken out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was nice. Happened a little bit later on though. These are a lot later, like 2:30. But that was nice, man. So
it's clear that everything is in a bit of a different cycle, because I've been looking at US30 for like the last 2 weeks, not to trade it, just to see how it's moving, opposed to NAS. Yeah. And US30 is super clean.
Really?
And NAS has been hard, so it's going to change again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's just look at the weekly time frame here, guys. So, you know, when this weekly candle opened, where do you expect price to come? Well, it was bullish, right? Because look what this setup is. What is this setup really? If this is the 50-minute time frame, what is this setup?
Support.
Yeah. Support forming. So we've broken out. Okay, we've retested the zone, and now made some bullish candles, and then they continued up. So this week is always going to be a bullish week, which is nice to see. So yeah, looking good now. It should come to potentially 164.974 to maybe finish this week off. But I don't know if it's going to do it today because it's bank holiday. But yeah, did anyone take any GJ trades yesterday NY session? Because there was one entry that I saw, and if people did it, you would have got pretty slapped. Yeah, pretty badly slapped actually. You would have got hit in. You would have got hit in and instantly gone to 10 pips drawdown. I'll go for that in a second. Okay, so daily time frame closed bullish above this slightly minor resistance. Didn't really close above this one, which is okay, but gotta keep an eye on that. So let me just put this on over here. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So this is the daily flip right now. We're bullish. We've broken the high of the previous, so that's okay. Still very, very bullish. So look at the 4-hour time frame. So you can tell there's not much volume, right? The 4-hour time frame right now is bullish, and it hasn't broken the high of the previous yet, but it's still in this little consolidation range, which makes sense on a bank holiday. The hourly time frames, you can see, you know, if you come into the chart in the morning, I always tell people when we go through the stream, go through the simulations, when you come into the stream and you see candles like this, do you think you're going to be jumping in the trade straight away? No, probably not. Okay, probably not. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Okay. And the 50-minute time frame. Yeah, so this is when you can start to identify your levels over here. So for me, this is probably going to be the current support. However, I don't think I'd probably take sells below here. I'd probably take sells below here. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to leave it there. Why? Well, because we've already wicked down in these areas twice and it's rejected, so I'd rather be safe and get sells below there. Looking like it's coming up now, which is interesting. Let's look at the 15. So 15, right? We have 15 resistance. We have it here, here, and here. Okay. That is the current one. We also have some resistance here. So if we put our resistance line on this one. Okay, our zone to the high is 10 pips. So it's too small, right? It's too small, it's too choppy, so it's probably best to just leave it like this, to be honest with you. It's on a bank holiday as well, so, you know, if you knew volume was going to be nice today and you had some really good moves and clean candles, etc., then maybe you'd want to take buys above here. But me, you know, the zone to the next resistance is like 3 pips. The zone to the next resistance after that is 10, but it's not going to be the nicest zone, right? Because there's no volume. So, yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me. So people in the mentorship over here, so this is what I was talking about last night with the zones.
You do it well.
So I've just drawn zone 1. Okay, so I've just drawn zone 1. Did you take a look at that, Bri? I take a look at it. It's quite
I've actually just forwarded it to my personal chat, so I still need to watch it.
Yeah, it's I just try and make it an easier concept to identify actually what we're doing, and the zones is the best way to identify it. Because look, we're just drawing zone 1 now.
Yeah.
And you know, we want, you know, you can be aggressive in zone 1. You can take buys on the supports or sells on the resistances. And I basically spoke about how closure back in the zone is just when it leaves zone 1 and it rejects and closes back in it to then fill it, or vice versa.
Makes sense.
And then closure below all that is a closure below zone 1 into zone 2, or whatever you want to call it, and a closure above is the same thing. And then a support forming or resistance forming is when price is broken out of zone 1, filled to zone 2, retraced back up to zone 1, which is zone 1 support, zone 2 resistance, and then rejects, and then it comes back down into the area. It's all about the zones. That's pretty simple. So if you guys are new here, make sure to go in the mentorship. Make sure to go watch that video. It was only 26 minutes long. It's good. GJ and daily res. I like to sell today. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, it's at these big wick levels, right? Big ass wick levels. Yeah. Oh yes. Please repeat one more time that it's bank holiday. Did you take the gold trade yesterday with Don? I actually did jump in. I actually jumped in a little bit late though. Yeah.
Did you take an entry you would take?
Yeah.
And how did it go? Good.
Yeah. It went well. I mean, I
small risk.
Over here. Where was it? Yeah.
Obviously, you're interested in him. Yeah.
I actually got in on the 5 minute here. So when this was it that one? Yeah. When this 5 minute over here, so I actually got in a little bit. I got in a little bit earlier for the entry on Don. Don got in here. I got in when this 5 minute retested here and closed bullish. I was gonna do a Brian and take a buy right on the flip here, but I just waited for the closure and did that. I did that there. So look at the 15.
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
A few pips. It's nothing different.
Yeah. So I actually got in before Don even had his trade on, but
Nice.
yeah.
Is this something, it feels different when you're in your trade and people are only starting to look at entering higher than you? It feels better.
It feels good. I mean? Yeah. That was the first time that's kind of happened to me. Ah, shit, this is nice. Yesterday my position got slipped. Yeah, man. So on Don's stream, everyone got fucking slipped like 8 pips.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, quite bad. It ran up quick.
I only came in through half of that conversation, but part of it is too, when you're getting in, I'm guessing they got in on the flip. It's that same thing like I was saying the other day, like that's where majority of the entries are, and so there's more probability of being slipped on the flip. So that's why, if you can get in earlier down on the wick or something like that, there's less probability of getting any slippage. Plus, then like you guys were saying, it gives you more, I guess, confidence when they're getting in on the flip and you're already in, because it's like, oh well, this is like going in my favor and
easy work.
Yeah,
exactly.
As long as the entry makes sense, like getting in early, as long as it makes sense, don't just jump. Then it's difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for sure. Ivan, storytelling time with no proof. Ivan, I can't be asked to beef with anyone today, so whatever you want.
Keep well, Ivan.
Whatever you want to do, I couldn't give a fuck. It's Friday. I'm ready tonight.
I think that today might be less. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I feel like because NFP's tonight, that it's less likely to be as good today. Whereas yesterday we weren't waiting for that, so then maybe that's why London session was still okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Oscar, don't ask him if he was in the trade. No, he asked me if I was in the trade, and I wasn't in his trade. I was in the trade before. What do you do when your position slips hard and your risk is higher than expected? Yeah, man, it's a tough one. You either just close early, maybe a break even, or if you've got the confidence, then hold it on. It's hard though, man.
Or take half, like if you're at kind of break even, you can either minimize the position, so take some of it off, so at least then if it does go to full stop loss, you still kind of end up risking the same. You're just not going to make as much profit, but at least you don't.
Well, yesterday, controller got slipped, but not as much as Wix9, his friend, and controllers putting stop loss to break even. Wick's was like, fuck man, I'm up 2 pips. He's like, shit. So he got break even in the end, bless him. But it ran like fucking 40 pips as well. Okay, let's go through Goldie as well. So gold towards the end of this week. Let's take a look at how it's moved toward this week. Yeah, bullish. So it's looking like it's rejecting the lows, which is nice to see. Yeah, last night I had a nice little Jack Daniels, and I was watching some Star Wars shit.
Obviously.
Mate, there's already like, well, you guys won't fucking watch it, but some good shit in there. He's like all the Easter eggs and stuff, man. It's good. Like, I think I've shown you it before, haven't I? He's go through all the fucking Easter eggs and shit. What a great job. Hi, what do you do for a living? I just fucking watch Star Wars and talk about it. That's fucking great. Okay, so 4-hour time frame over here. The 4-hour is actually closed bearish. The next one's made the top wick, hasn't broken the low yet. Hourly time frame's coming down. Happy Jubilee. Oh yeah, I forgot that's even going on. Shit. Yeah.
Don't lie, you're probably going to Buckingham Palace later.
What do people outside of the UK think of that shit? Like a palace and shit.
Well, mate, if you want to stare at an old duck, then by all means, go for it. You know what I mean?
That's great. So it's looking good to maybe continue down at a certain level, but I think for me, sells will be better below 1864. I don't think I want to play with this area, even though the zone's actually not too bad. This may just run off over here. Still look at the 5 minutes. Yeah. The left hand side is a little bit trickier,
Some
right?
aggressive up and down candles over there.
Yeah. Yep. That was It's funny though, because when I was jumped on controllers, Ted was like 1867 and you're done. Fucking get out. And it's so true. But all it is, you know, he's not being a fucking god. He's just looking to the left. And look, 1867. You know, that's why you want to take it off. It's fucking obvious. It's people that want a little bit more over here that'll be sweating their ass here, like oh. Hey Max, have you heard of Definitive Funding? No, I have not, my man. I have not. No. So yeah, we'll see with Goldie. I think sells below 1864 will be nice later on, maybe. But as we said, we probably will struggle today just because of the news later on as well. Oh shit. Yeah, the news would be interesting. Let's do this. What the fuck is this line? Holy shit, let me just get rid of this. Oh, that's why. Shut this on. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I always think that like the Queen thing. I think our country is very much divided about it. Yeah, very much divided. Which I get it. I get the reasons kind of why and stuff. But I also know they're bringing a lot of tourism, so it's kind of like, well, just let them get on, right? It's when they don't bring a lot of tourism is the issue, but they do, so it's kind of like 6 and 2 threes.
Imagine the amount of keyrings sold again today.
Yeah. Do you know what I was seeing on TikTok? I was like, oh, such a good idea. Amazon like FBA, like you just buy a load of fucking Union Jacks, you know, plates and all this stuff like last month or 2 months ago from Alibaba or some shit, and they've sold like this like party set was 30 quid each. They've sold 140 grams worth this month already. It's 2 days in. I think that happens quite a lot. Like I think that's probably that. The Amazon FBA thing looks quite interesting. It would be very interesting, but I know there's a lot of costs towards it. And it doesn't look as good as you think. You got to be really good with your products and stuff, but. And it's very oversaturated, right? Everyone and their mum will be doing it right now. I get how it works, you know. I get how you can do a good like model with it. I remember my dad's mate used to do stuff like that. Like if the new Toy Story was coming out, he'd be on Amazon like months before, buying the fuck out of all the toys, buying every single one, selling them all out, and then just selling them for like 40% more.
Well, that's good. That's wise.
Yeah. Hi Max, at gold, do you look at closing the 30-minute candle like Roger or the 15? Depending, I'd prefer it on 30 because the 30 is like, you know, both of them. But if the 15 it closes very strong and makes a nice top wick, then I don't see why not. Where is the next support on gold, do you think? Well, we've got clean candles, right? We've got clean candles for the sells. So, I mean, your guess is mine, probably down here, 1856. For potential buys, if you've got buys above here, nah, it's 35 pips actually, that's not bad. 35 pips. That's not too bad. So yeah. These are our next zones really. From here to here. So there, we'll see. So who took this GJ trade yesterday? I know someone would have took it, so you guys tell me, right? Where the fuck was it? Here. Yeah, this 30-minute candle closed bearish. This next one wicked up over here, no bottom wick, and then flipped for a second and then came all the way back. I know someone would have taken that yesterday. Oh,
that was sick.
Yeah, that was awful. And then we tried to get, and people tried to get in like the 5 minutes and stuff, and it just wasn't working. Where's the closure? Yeah, here. Yeah, look at that. So wicked all the way back up, like, oh my god, the retest. Tried to get sells here, some of my members getting in. I missed it thinking there's a bank holiday. There was a bank holiday, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you're getting upset about missing one day, you know, just sit back and go, there isn't much to be worried about, just chill out. We'll drop a video later how to avoid it with safe entry, boy. Yeah. Is that getting on the lower time frame, Sash, or was there something there that was a little booby trap? Booby trap. I did take was a quick trade. Did you? Did you lose it then? I was talking about this here. So this candle closed bearish. This next candle makes a top wick and breaks the low, getting in there. Stop loss above. You would have got slapped. You would have got an absolute slapperoo. It was a quick trade in the wrong direction for sure. Took the early morning buys in the 15. Yeah, that was chill. That was very, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, those morning buys were nice. I would have been in them if it wasn't a bank holiday and had a nice little lie-in. But yeah, it was good, man. Fucking typical. And look what I get now. Right, should we do... Oh, yeah, so... I want to know this guy, because he always sends me a chart, but I don't think he's replied to me yet in Instagram. Dismiss. Shabs, you've done it every single day, amazing. Shabs, you have 1 magic keys, so make sure to send me a link. I might do 2 more magic keys, because fuck it, why not? So the first one is going to be... I'll just do it while we're waiting, right? Because we're not really going to be waiting for anything. Before I do, make sure to like the stream, guys. Run up them likes. And we'll see over here what we can do. What we can do for you, squad. But yeah, the first is the Instagram, right? So I'm going to pick someone from Instagram. Because that was on the last stream. There's the yoke guy again. He's always there.
I was going to say, yes, you love that, okay.
But he's jacked, mate. His nuts are going to be tiny. His nuts are going to be like fucking pebbles. Right, okay, so it was on this one, I said. So, let's take a look. So there's 14 people on over here. Beautiful. Okay, so not very high probability of winning. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought there was... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Random number generator. wasn't it? Yeah. Boom. Oh shit, that was the first one. Wait, let me do that again. I thought it didn't work. 1 second. Let me just redo this. Okay. 11. Hope I did the fucking numbers right. Ah, it's a fucking spam account. DM. Let me do that again. He also has Fibonacci charts in his fucking logo. Fuck that shit. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There you go, my man. You want a bit of magic keys? You want magic keys. DM me, boy. And we're gonna do another one over here on stream later on. Oh yeah. Is the magic keys in the PC or in hand? In the PC. Yeah, I advise don't waste your fucking money on the handheld ones unless you have money to burn. Then go for it. But I think the online one is great. So Brian, are you the one that had both?
Yeah, I first bought the hard version.
Yeah.
And then won the soft one by you.
Yeah. What a good guy I was for that.
Realize if you've got the hard copy version, like the whatever you want to call it, hardware version, you can just email them and they'll send you the code for the
on-screen one. Yeah.
On screen.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, comes with it.
I should do that because a mate wants this a set.
Oh yeah, just good. That's great. Then. How do I enter now for later? Because I want it. I'm just gonna spam. I'm just gonna spam the chat later on. I'm just gonna tell you guys to spam the chat. I'm gonna pick one. Yeah. Okay, what was this? Someone said they lost 9.3%. Who the fuck is this? Oh, here. I'm doing my FOREX fund profit challenge. I'm in phase 2, but down almost 9.3%. I could be down 12% in total. How should I go about risk per trade? I still have 55 days left. 0.5%, maybe. Maybe. What do you guys think?
Yeah, but he's got a lot of time.
Yeah, I'd go 0.5% to maybe minus 5% drawdown and put it to 1. Yeah. I think that's what I would do. Yeah, the Queen's pulled out of a ceremony today. She says she's in discomfort. Oh god. I mean, she's old. Fucking hell, after all this. How many
After $1 billion, she's not even there.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Why do they have to make it so expensive? I just don't get it. Like, why can't you just do it on the cheap?
On the cheap?
Just fucking, put her in a fucking Bentley and drive down the fucking thing and wave. That's it. Like, fucking hell, why do you have to spend so much money? You could be doing something else with it, man. Today, gold to 1900 possible? 1900. Ooh. 1900. Before I say hell no, yeah, I think it might be pushing it maybe today, my man. Never say never, but it hasn't closed above this resistance to the left hand side here. Can you see this big rejection wicks here as well? So yeah, I mean, it might do with the NFP later on. So yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but I think if you're aiming for that, maybe your stops it. Maybe you're being a bit too big for your boots. Maybe. Max, just use Dominion Markets and rack up commissions to buy the physical one. I don't want the physical one. The online one's great. The physical one, I'll forget to charge it. I'll be fucking around with my buttons here. Nah.
That's what happened to me. I started to get irritated with when the battery started to go flat.
Yeah, fuck that.
Really, it was like irritating, and I had to had extra batteries lying around.
And like what, like if you think about it, on my terminal's there, and I'm looking at my magic keys right next to it. When I press open calc and everything, I see it changing on the screen. Whereas if I've got my buttons here, I'll be too scared to just do it without looking at my my keys. So I'll have to look at my keys, then look at my screen to see what's happened, then look at my keys again, and look at back at my screen. Whereas here, it's just right next to it. Much quicker. How often do you do it giveaways. I don't really do it too often at the moment, but I'm gonna rack it up a bit more because I'm getting paid quite a bit now on YouTube, so I should just fucking give it all to you guys because fuck it, I don't really care about it. Let's take a look over here. I mean, this week I haven't streamed a lot, but let's take a look on. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? £10 is getting to £10 a day. £10 a day. That'll feed my Greg's. Or no, that'll feed my McDonald's habit.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna eat a pork pie today.
That's great. It's so you can work out and trade. Yeah, you're doing some press ups and you just have your magic keys next to you. Yeah. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, GJ. Yeah, it's still coming up nicely, but it's just, yeah, it's nothing much yet. Can't the giveaway go twice for the same guy? I think you should keep track on the guys. Well, I don't know why anyone would want 2 magic keys, because, I mean, you can only use 1. So I have trust in my people that one's not retarded enough to just collect magic keys like fucking General Grievous. Yeah. And also, I kind of know the names and shit. Resell? If they want to resell it, that's fine. That's £20 if they want to resell it. Great. When you do the giveaway, later on, we'll do it like 8:30. 8:45, 8:30, somewhere around there. We'll do some. You know what is Magic Keys? It's just a device that can, you know, make your entering and trades and managing trades a lot quicker and easier. I was speaking to Don yesterday on his stream. I was like, Don, why don't you use it? Like, I didn't say why didn't you use it, but like, he has to type out a signal, then he has to go on his phone and put his trade on his own. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
More effort.
Once you've been using your phone and then you go across to something like this, you're like, how did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he goes, oh, I just put my buy stop and my sell stop on, and then I do my stop later on when we're in the trade. I go, all right, fair enough. But it's just like, oh.
Yeah, but it's just so slow. Like you don't realize how even trying to secure how much money you actually can miss out on because you're trying to secure and it just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like that day I didn't have power when I entered that trade with no SL.
Yeah.
Like if this is the thing, if I just held a bit more, I would have caught the dump, right? But if I held without the SL and not closed when I was happy, then I could have also been shafted. You know?
Yeah.
Working on the phone is flipping horrible.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens if you get buys above? I mean, let's take a look to the left over here. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like these wicks to the left, if I'm honest. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. The 15. Buys above right now is right where the resistance is. Here, 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 and here. Let's take a look on the 15, right? So here we go. There's a resistance. Let's take a look over here. I don't want to go too far. Doing another simulation session today, guys, as well. Continue the GJ. Yeah, man, we'll do two a week is good enough, man. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if it breaks above here, then great. The next resistance is probably gonna be. I'd probably have to say probably here. The only thing I'm umming and ahhing about is buys above here is where we're at right now, and there's just a lot of ass. Yeah, I mean, whatever, we'll see. How much is the IRL one? $30 is real cheap for digital version. Yeah. In real life one's like 100 and something, 160 or something? I don't fucking know. 160, yeah. Maybe a bit less, maybe like 120. Something like that. Something like that. Let's take a look. Yeah. AJ is a better buy. Oh fuck, I haven't got AJ on. Yeah. Paper trading maintenance? No. Paper trading maintenance. It's gonna go and look at my account after yesterday. Okay. Oh, AJ looks awful. Okay. Daily time frame. The daily time, it looks nice. Look at these daily time frames on AJ. Yesterday it fucking ran so nicely. So not yesterday, I think the day before. So daily time frame over here, we are right at the flip right now. Very interesting. Right at the flip. Very nice. We are very bullish overall, so buys would be preferred. The 4-hour time frames, past ones have been closing bearish. This one's coming to be breaking the high of the previous 4-hour highs, which is nice. Suggests that we're turning into bullish zones. Let's take a look at the 30-minute and the 15. So looking like it was ranging hard since, yeah, Asian. So it's made Asian lows. Let's take a look over here. So for me right now, support is down here. We're coming up bullish. I mean, yeah, it looks good. I mean, if you get enough volume to come in nicely, the only issue I have with it is the left-hand side, right? Because even though you go, oh, clean candle here, you go, yeah, clean candle here, but this could be support. Sorry, this could be resistance, this could be resistance. This is resistance. So looking at that, if you want to take buys above here, the next zone is 5 pips away. Next zone is 7 pips away, so it's just not enough for me. Okay, so when the zone is too small, I make my zones bigger and I just wait for price to come up above, right? So even this zone looks nice, it's actually only 15 pips, so yeah. To use raw spread or a standard raw? So 17 minutes left for this 30-minute. The hourly's coming down. The 4 hours nearly going to be breaking the low of the previous. Interesting. Yeah, this level here, there's a little bit choppy. Oh yeah, 45 likes, guys. Make sure you like up the stream. So this week I've taken 2 trades. Actually, no, and they've both been on stream. 2 GJ wins, 4% for the week for me, which is nice. I'm very, very happy. It's like 3.9 before people get fucking pissed off on me. So yeah, considering I've only taken 2 trades, 4%, fucking delicious, boy. 2 bank holidays, so yeah, it's nice, nice. Good start to the month. So this next simulation we're gonna do in a couple hours time, you'll see the difference. I think when we go back to, we'll see it like, oh my god, yeah, this is a little bit harder than we have right now. Yeah, like the 11th will start. But towards the end, it fixed it up over here, which is nice. So yeah, any other columns you think I should should I put over here? Does anyone have any ideas? I've got my percentage one now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah.
You don't want to make it too busy. You know what I mean? You don't want to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you use this win stats thing on the right in the grey box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's updating it. Look, so 5-minute here is 9. Yeah. I kind of want to make the. Yeah, I kind of time frame taken on it. It's a hard one for me, time frame taken on, because it could be quite a lot of them. That's the one.
It's based on all of them, right?
Yeah, like you could be entering on the 30-minute flip, which is also the 50-minute flip, which is also the hourly flip, which is also the 4-hour flip. You know what I mean? Like, it could be all of them. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's hard which one to put down for when people like back testing and shit. How much do you risk per trade? 1.4% on GJ for 10 pips or so. So looking like gold's coming down. Let's take a look at how you could have got in. Yeah, 5 minutes pushing down nicely. Let's look at GJ. Yeah, it's still nowhere near yet. I mean, it's only like 9 pips to get to them highs, and you can start to see, but, you know, I'm being very, very cautious.
What you could put there is the time you took the trade. Because then you'll get like, okay, was it early, was it late?
Have I got that, though? I swear I've already got that. Did I?
I didn't see. Like if you took a trade at 5:15 or 8:15 or 9.
Yeah, I got that here.
Okay, cool. I didn't see, so my bad.
Yeah, I put the link actually for the YouTube stream there as well. Yeah, trying to think anything else, but I think, yeah. Maybe an extra column of should I have held a little longer, and seeing how many yeses than there is nos. And then looking at them ones that yes they are, and look at maybe what time they were. That might be.
Just make a runner column.
Yeah. Yeah. If gold closes below 1867, are you looking for sells? No. This zone is too choppy for me here. I gotta wait for below 1864. Yeah. At some point early on, since you knew you were having a high win rate, would you risk more like 3 to 4% per trade just to scale up faster and then slow down? Whatever you want to do. If you think you're comfortable with doing that, that's fine. But you know, it's whatever you want to do, right? I think now I'm sick of like people like saying like what things to do. You know, you can't do that, but it's all down to your mental state. You know, if you take 3 losses in a row and you're down 12%, how are you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? Is 4% over risking? I know exactly what you mean, Kyle. Like you know, if you've got a high win rate and you're risking 4%, you're not gonna like lose anything. But you don't know when it comes down to maybe taking 3 losses and now you're stressing out because you're down 12%. So it's completely down to your mental stability. If you know that you've got a win rate for the month that's so high and you can risk 4% and you don't give a shit if you took in 3 L's in a row, then go for it. But no, it's just whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? What do you want to say to the person who's starting with $10 in FOREX? Don't start.
Shame, man.
If you've got a low amount of money, I'd just do it as a hobby, a bit of fun, and then maybe when you're richer somewhere else in life later on, then you can do it as a bit more of a more expensive hobby, and then it changes. Please, for the love of Jesus, do not come in here skint, because you will lose more money than you'll be skinted than you'll ever be skint. Like you'll be, you know, if you think you're skint now, oh my god, if FOREX grabs you by the balls and you can't trade properly.
It grabs you hard.
It grabs you fucking hard. You'll be depositing all of your earnings every single week with nothing to show. So it's just an added stress, right? It's an added stress to add to the basket of stress that you already have when you're trading. So, you know, come in here when you have a bit of money, right? Go get funded, yeah, but go get funded when you've maybe traded for a year and you know exactly how everything works and you're consistent. Don't just rush in. I have people joining my mentorship all the time, ready to learn, and they go, "How much to risk on a 100k account challenge?" It's like, oh my god, you just started, bro.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it. AJ about to rock it. Damn. Don't know what rockets you've been looking at. But yeah, it's closed above. I mean, if it breaks that previous high here, now it should continue into the zone, but we'll see. 10% per trade. I'll be mad. In a small account, I kind of understand 3 to 4%. Yeah. Yeah, it's just whatever you're capable of doing, right? But yeah, I see what you mean, Carl. If you can stay completely unaffected by all you're doing is with your equity curve. So imagine that this is your equity curve right now, right? So So this is your equity curve. If you're wanting to risk more per trade, it's going to be more like this, right? They're just going to be a bit more aggressive, right? The hill's going to be a bit steeper, but if you can control this, then that's fine. It's when you've done this, or maybe you start off, you know, pretty bad over here. You range and then you come down, and now you're down, and now you're like, oh, that can, you know, that can affect you. It can affect you, man. I've been funded for 2 months. You need to risk in order to make 10% in 1 month. Lol. Yeah. Well, I know, Scott, you passed, you know, fucking loads of them. What percentage are you risking on GJ normally, or does it change throughout the month? I'll come back in a sec. I'm in Kenya, and I know $1,000 account is enough to be full time. God damn. Wow, that'll be interesting. 1,000. So let's just think. So £1,000 account. So a month, if you're making 20%, which you know is a very, very good return, you have $200 for your month. And that's without compounding anything. Nice. Very nice. So, let me just look over here. So yeah, how to compound $100? Work on yourself first, I think. Compound. I mean, yeah. I mean, use 0.01 lots and just trade as normal. I did it on my Instagram. You can see me. I've literally done that $100 challenge, showing you how it works and stuff. But obviously, you can't compound it that big because it's just such a small account. I'll show you here if I can. If it fucking lets me. $86 weeks ago, shit. Yeah, so a new series that I did, $100 account. God, I look really young now, holy shit. So yeah, I just went through trades, show my account balance every single day of what I did. So there you go, 9% in a week, which is nice. I just kept on compounding it for a couple, I did like 12 weeks. So yeah, you can do it, but later on you got to just add the money later on, right? You got to add the money, boy. When you start taking an amount that hurts you, so you do proper risk management. Yeah, exactly. Proper risk management. JPY bank holiday? Yeah, my man, sure is. So, did anyone try and get in here? I mean, the 15 did close bearish, but it was right at support here. Let's look at the 5s. 5 is it's med. GJ is slow. Yep, it's because holiday, my man. It's because it's a holiday. You know, you should have came to the charts knowing that this is going to be what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. 54 likes, amazing stuff, guys. Make sure you like the stream up. But yeah, we'll do a magic keys giveaway in like half an hour or so. AJ sells. Oh wow, that changed. Someone said there was going to be a rocket before. The rocket's changed to a dump.
The real stuff.
Real quick. Would I want to be taking sells here on AJ? Let's look at the 4 hour. Alright, yeah, 4 hours got some resistance over here. Nice closure below. Nice top wick. Yeah, I don't see why not. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Wait, what? Don't be too much arrogant with yourself. If you don't have enough capital, go for a funding program. Don't be arrogant. Wait, what? Who are you talking to? Me? Trading 10 instead of 0.1. I have no idea what you're talking about there, my man. I'm just saying how to grow a $100 account. Well, I mean, you just trade it, right? But to grow it for a very, very long time to make it actually worthwhile, you've got to add more funds in. That's just the truth. But it's good. It's good to get the bases off and learning the percentage gains every week of doing it, etc., etc. But eventually, you got to put some more money in. I mean, you could just do. I mean, let's take a look over here. What are you looking at right now? Nothing. Nothing right now. We're chilling, waiting for gold to come back down to here, 1864, and then AJ and GJ to do something right now. Okay, so let's just say over here, so $100 now. Is that working out? Okay, yeah, it has. So in Jesus Christ, it's still good though. Fucking, I'll look at the compounding later on. So in the first year, if you started at 100 and you compounded 16% every single month, you'd be at £500. Then from 593, you'd be to 3 grand. Yeah, so I mean, it's still possible. In 4 years, you'd be 20 grand if you can do it every single month. Yep. So it's possible.
But nobody's willing to wait that long.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Exactly. And also here in this area, you normally get a bit frustrated because you're making £1 per trade. You know, who the fuck wants to make £1 per trade? So then you'll over risk and then you'll lose it. So yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens.
The best is when you're finally comfortable to up your lot size and you take like 4 losses.
Yeah. Oh yes.
That's the best feeling in the world. You finally feel like you're getting the hang of it, and you go, okay, now's the time just to go a bit more. The next week you get shafted.
Yeah. It always happens. It always happens. Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you guys are new here as well. I think we're gonna hit 6,000, like 6.5k. Mad, 6.5k, holy smokes. So cool towards London Open, 2 minutes left. Can you see anything? Nope, because there's nothing there, right? Just in a range 1. So I'd say here is a no trade range. Very simple. Very, very simple. No trade range. Isn't it a GPB bank holiday today? Yep. But yesterday was a beautiful trade and I didn't want to miss another fucking day. I also missed the stream as well, to be honest. I missed the stream.
Look at gold 5 minute. This is where Jason would come on and probably be like, and I just took an entry there.
Yeah.
It's actually...
Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Tasty. Tasty. How did that look like on the 15? Yeah, 15 rejection. Let's look on the hourly. There's break of hourly lows. I might have been able to catch that, maybe. UK bankers trading at home. For sure. Do you trade full time? Yeah, since July. Since July. Since July, man. Oh, shit. GJ just retraced. Nice. 3-minute time frame. Closing bullish. Turn that around quick. Didn't really close above resistance here, so you'll have to see. You'll have to see. What is your account size? £2 billion. He did. When you start taking on. Wait, check Telegram. Oh my god, he actually did get it as well. Scott. He actually got it. Bro, he's loving that. He's actually loving it. Oh, nice. Look at that. That guy's vibing. Trading in the zone. Very nice. Very nice. You got into some second ones? Oh, be careful here, Brian. Not Brian, sorry, Jace. Be careful getting in there. Don't push your luck.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you got a stinking trade there, but maybe not there. Like, oh. Don't know. I mean, you know, if it breaks past here, it should come to 1864. Jesus, loving it. Gold 2% USD pullback. We'll see. We'll see. AJ over here and GJ pushing up. Let's take a look at AJ. So AJ's breaking the highs of the previous 30 minutes and the previous 15s, which is good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Yeah, this zoning for me here is a little bit too small. I feel. Sell AJ, he said. Lol. I think everyone trying to sell and buy AJ is getting craftier. Why? Because it's in a fucking range. Oh, it's rocketing here. Oh, it's pushing down here. It's in a fucking range. Wait for a closure. It's in a range, boy. Yeah, that gold was nice, man. Gold's nice. Worked out nicely. Look at GJ, man. Ruining lives. As I said, I say it again and again and again. Right? If you looked at our trades taken, so here on the last day here and here, 2 beautiful GJ trades. Okay, at the start of this week. Now this week, these last 2 days, if you've got slapped in these areas or in these areas in the bank holidays, and you've just given your money back to the markets after them 2 great trades, you're a dumbass. Okay? Just sit back and relax. It's a fucking bank holiday, you can chill. It's in a zone. Why would you want to be taking range trades when it's a bank holiday? Never mind fucking normally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, can you look at EJ? Yeah, we'll take a look at EJ if you fancy it in a second.
Sup, ladies?
Jace, Scott just came on and goes, I bet Jace is in this.
Nah, I actually got it late, man.
I thought you had an entry there.
Yeah, but I got it late.
Oh, yeah, you did. I thought you got in there. Ah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so when I missed that, I was like waiting. I was like, oh shit. So usually now when any pay, even when you have such a bull or big candle with so much volume, and it made it a top or bottom week, bro, the chances of it going as high.
Yeah.
And as you can see, like you used to do these kind of trades. Just got it in fact, bro. It was nice. Yeah, not as nice as from getting in from the
just jumped.
Yeah.
It worked, man. It worked. Open volume, like Brian would do.
So let me just draw this line. So you would have. Oh, 1 second. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to draw that one.
That's it, mate.
So like there or there? I'm kind of confused where you'd put it. I probably had it there. You know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah,
Like. I would. Why not that candle you took a sell on? You know what I mean?
yeah. So I definitely would have taken it like there. Like no, if you push it up, I would have taken it there. Definitely.
Yeah.
No, move it a bit down. So first up,
Jace, just draw it.
I can't. I'm watching you from my phone.
Oh
so.
fuck. Okay. Well, I'll end up fucking up. We'll be there for an hour discussing where it is. But yeah.
My guess
But
is
anyways,
either is that
3
or
touches.
the second one would have been because yeah, you've kind of got then if you look at your 3 touches, then on that first one you've got
Yeah.
Oh, well, the
kind of
first
2,
yeah. Whereas you only got
3.
2. You only got 2 maybe. On the
So you basically you play around until you get 3 lekker touches, man. 3 nice touches. So yeah, so you won't just you'll see, man, if it works out. Like you will, how can I say, you want the candle to break that structure. So if it's not clear, like for example that big 5-minute candle that came down, I would have probably got in there 20 pip stop. So if you take a 20 pip stop from there, where would it be?
Above the whole range. Yeah.
Exactly. So then it's fine. So I'm safe.
Yeah. Interesting, man. The zone was big enough. It's just here. Whatever the fuck was happening over here was putting me off. It was nasty,
You would
boy.
say, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Like you would say.
Fuck that shit. Hell no.
I ain't to ask about that. Anyway, guys, good night. I'll see you guys in NY.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I say nights back to me. Say nights, Jason, or something.
Sweet dreams, buttercake.
Sweet dreams. Bum, 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 bum. So looking like the GJ and the AJ are gradually pulling up, which is interesting to see. We can see how much room it's got to push up, boy. Daniel Savage and GJ buys, nice. Is Daniel streaming as well?
I was watching him this morning, like before I got up, because he was on early and he was looking first for sells on the 1H.
Interesting. Interesting. 67 likes, guys. Let's get this to 100 likes, man. It takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes out of your day. And we're going to be having a nice, beautiful day week next week, which is going to be good. I'm excited for that. But yeah, that gold trade was the trade. The only issue is the entry was a little bit on the 5-minute side, I'd say. Have you ever popped in Daniel's stream and said hello? Nope. I only say hello to people if I already know them. I think it's pretty fucking gimpy going into people's streams going, "Hi, I love you, you're a great streamer." GJ breaks the bottom of this. I wouldn't be surprised if GJ breaks the bottom of this range. Yeah, maybe. I just, you know, I think it's just patience, right? Projecting poor numbers for NFP, so pull back to buy for a better position is expected. Yeah, for sure. So that, yeah, I think that's, you know, that's reasonable, right? Prices came up, it's going to retrace back to this level of support, get a better entry for this bad news coming out, and then maybe take the buys again. Oh yes, very much so. Very much so. So, I mean, yeah, if this, Was Monday a good day? Did you take any trades on Monday? No. Was there a reason why we didn't take anything on Monday as well? Was Monday US bank holiday? Yeah, it was. Fuck it, there's been 3 bank holidays this week. Yeah, US bank holiday on Monday, that was it. And that could be dismantled all of the volume. It's mad how much effect the US has, to be honest with you. It's mad.
Crazy.
Yeah. Cray. It's mad. Don't drive yourself, bomber. No, I just started driving. DC's my boy. Yeah, DC got the sellings. Oof. DC smashing it. Bloody gorgeous, boy. So let's just take a look, right? So for me, if I had this support zone there, and the 5 minute, the 50 minute had the big rejection, the 50 minute didn't close above below for me. So look at the 30 big rejections, hourly breaking of the previous lows. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Yeah, it's probably that 5 minute closure there then. It's good. It's good though today. The stops are pretty tasty, right? 9 pip stops. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. You trade order blocks and price action. I just trade price action. Order blocks is just resistance. So yeah, I trade that as well. Oh yeah, boy. So yeah, I think this will be interesting to see price come back above in these areas very shortly. It might be later on. It only happens a little bit later on, like 10, 11. Closes back above and then pushes back in this area. Because overall, we're pretty bullish, right, on GJ and gold. Yeah, you know, these 4 hours is retracing. That's all nice to see. That's all nice to see. But yeah, so 2 trades taken this week on stream. Very nice. 4%, man. 4% stinking. 4%. Oh yeah. Yeah, I may have some people as guests on soon, I think. We'll try and get Connor on, I think. Connor will be a good one. Yeah, I'm going to meet up with Connor soon because I'm moving to his city, so that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty fun. Does the trend line help the guys who sold gold? Because personally, you can't trend line change the line in 5 or more candles. Yeah, it helps them a lot. That's how they got in, right? On the 5s, the trends. But I've got to be able to use them properly. It's only 3 touches. And then a break. Hey Max, when a 5, 15, 30 minute candle open, prices should jump up or down from the previous candle close price. Does this give you any info about the sentiment in the market? Wait, what? Hey Max, when a 5, 15 or 30 minute candle open price is a jump up or down from the previous candle. I have no idea what you mean by that. A jump, do you mean like when it opens it just jumps like up or down? It's just the candle opening and making the top wick or the bottom wick. That's all it is. It's just the way the market moves. I think thinking like that is just a little bit focusing a bit too much on like what's actually going on. But it's like, bro, just chill out. Just a candle opening, just a candle making the bottom wick and the top wick. That's all it is. That's all it is. So that gold trade now, yeah, it looks like a nice. So I mean, if you took this trade, so the trade that we looked about over here, right, on the 5 minutes, where would your potential take profits be, right? So the first one for me, this is how it would have gone, right? So the first one for me was right around these areas here, which is 18 pips, which is pretty good, right? Stop loss to break even would have been at them wicks around about 9 pips profit. Why? Because we've got the wicks to the left here, it could reject, right? And then TP2 would have been right at these areas here. So you might have scraped it. Maybe you might have got the 30 pips there. But there we go, starting to get the rejection. So I always say, right, if you're in gold and you're in counter trend, so look at the trend right now. The trend is bullish, right? The trend is bullish. We're breaking past previous highs. We've closed above. So overall, we're bullish, right? if you're taking sells, you know, they're very short lasting. So get your money out. Don't think this is gonna fucking launch all the way back down. Get your money out and then look for the buys, because that's normally what happens pretty much every single day. This actually happens in London quite a lot. When we're bullish, gold will push down, reject, and then it will continue bullish eventually in the next couple hours. It's getting a better price for US. For NY Open. Normally what happens. Let's take a look at gold. GJ, yeah. GJ struggling. Yeah, DC got it. I know, good lad. It's a range 2 breakout. Yeah. Yeah, range 2 breakout.
You're doing well over here.
Yeah, I like this.
Going through the zone to zone webinar. It's going to be a little bit of a refresher above and
yeah. So then I did the example of just zone to zones, and then I did the examples of just what we are looking at on GJ over here. So yeah, it was worth looking at it. So guys, make sure you go watch that, because it makes sense, right? And look, I'm talking about why is my zone 1 here instead of there, right? Why have I put it there? Because you could class that one as zone 1 there, right? So yeah, pretty simple maneuvers, but it's really important. So make sure to go watch that for sure.
Maxi, I just opened my Insta. Did I won the magic keys?
Did who? Oh, you won magic keys. Was that your Instagram?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
have you already got?
It to somebody else.
You can give it to somebody else. Okay, wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, right. I'll do another Instagram. Maybe some people already here have just commented before. Let's take a look. So I'm gonna do a magic keys giveaway. I'm gonna do one here, and I'm gonna do another one in 15 minutes on the chat. So make sure to stay in. Oh, there's 17 now. People jumped in. Okay. Actually, no. It's just comments. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck off, Brian. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, are you in here now? Manuel, which one was yours? I'm getting confused. Where's the reply?
My name is Widow87.
Why is it not there anymore?
3.
Oh, it's there. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. So now you're right at the top because I've changed it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. 10, boy. Okay, 1 to 10. 6. Okay, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Matej Valeniksik. I recognize his name. He's been here for a while. You won magic keys. DM me. Nice. Let's do some giveaways, boy. Max, why didn't you take controller's trade yesterday? Because I was already in it. I got in a little bit low on the 5. So double entry, hell no. Very nice. Okay, how do I enter the giveaway? Just sit in the stream, relax, like the stream, and in 15 minutes or so we'll go and do it. And you just gotta comment 1 or whatever, and then we'll do it. But don't do it now. There's no point. But yeah, if you guys do want the magic keys, so people who don't actually know what they are, it's just this device over here where you can buy and sell. You can modify your position. You can do buy stops, sell stops. You can close half, close 50%, close 80%. It's just a complete guide on how to trade on your computer. It makes life much easier. So yeah. AJ buys if you want to. I'm not doing it because the zone's too small and the left hand side too much resistance. But yeah, it looks okay if you want to. Is it digital or normal? Digital. Yeah, digital. There's no point for normal. Normal will be like once a month, once every 2 months, and it's I'd rather just give out loads. But the more you like the stream, the more giveaways I give, man, because there's more views, more people come in. How much money did I make last month? 148 quid. Yes, that's okay. So we can just What's lifetime now? Have I hit 1,000 yet? No. Look at that. 1,000. So it's not worth it. You need a lot more. I still can't get magic keys working with parallels. Ah, fuck, man. That sucks. You just use magic keys on screen? Yeah. On the Zoom or in YouTube? YouTube. I said when we hit 150 members in the mentorship, then I'm gonna do a giveaway. So I need like 18 more.
Is that apparel? Are we getting that apparel then?
You're getting a fucking MacBook Pro 16-inch.
Serious?
We'll have to see. Maybe.
No,
maybe.
I have to hold you to that. You've said it now. I'll sell that thing.
Sell that thing back to me, man. I want one. Max, pray for Daniel Savage. Yeah. I mean, as long as it holds it, I mean, fair enough. But yeah, I don't need to pray for him, man. He's good. He's got it sorted, right? He's got it sorted. I use VirtualBox on my Mac. Maybe Parallels just doesn't work. It's my brother's birthday today, so shout out him. He's 20 now, so my family have no more teenagers. No more teenagers anymore. Oh, I watched the Maverick, the Top Gun thing. That was good, man. It was good. Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, I want to go watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Does everyone agree? Who else has watched it? Thought the story was good. I thought the action was good. It was pretty fucking sick. It made me want to fly like them fucking jets. Oh my god, that looks so fun. It'd be so sick to want to drive one of them. I don't kill myself in one of them though, but it looks pretty fun. No spoilers, nah, I won't do any spoilers, don't worry about it, but it's good, I'd watch it. Let's see if the ratings have changed. Yeah, still 8.7. Wow, that's a good ass rating.
Yeah, but his movies always get good numbers, man.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I watched the first one. The first one was ass. I didn't like the first one. Maybe just because I'm old. GJ coming back in the zone over here. Is Mr. Savage managed risk yet? You seen the first one, Max? Yeah, I watched it like a couple days before that I saw that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool giveaways. Most of the YouTube auctions on here typically give away an ounce of silver or a gram of gold at the beginning of stream. What? The fuck? I'll get you a gram of something else. It's better than gold. So, 50-minute close bullish, making a low wick right now. Where would the retest be? Nah, there's no retest for me on there. Do you need to watch the first Top Gun before the second one? No. I'd advise just doing it, but I don't think so. I mean, all you gotta know is that the guy's good at flying, and now he's a bit older on in his career. That's pretty much it. Hey Max, do you think that gold can go down if you break the 50-minute lows? I mean, sure, but the next support is 1864, right? So it might be very short-lived. Yeah, next support's here, so yeah, it's not worth it. The entry was in the 5, really. Yeah. Yeah, Saka, it's all good though. They're both bank holidays, right? So I got in on the retest. Oh, good lad. How did you get in on the retest over here? Oh. Very tasty. Where was your stop? Where was your stop? God dang. Yeah, so looking like GJ's coming back down in the range over here. Okay. Okay. 1867. What was that? 1867.28. Oh, is this gonna be a sniper? 80. Wait, what? You got up here? The fuck? I thought you got in there on a retest. A bit higher up. Well done, man. Very nice. A bank holiday and a Friday, and good day for me to stay away unless you trade gold today after NFP. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. Oh, yes. I came on today for a little bit of a relaxing stream, man. GJ is forming a head and shoulders in the 15. Damn. I don't know who's got some balding shoulders over here, but I don't. I was gonna do that, Sash. I literally just got on show until I do that. It's a cock formation. Look at that retracement. Cock formation, a go-go. That's great. Would you like a good cock formation? God dang. I was saying, Sash, were you here right at the start about I went on a controller stream and there was some nice ass fucking buys after.
I was watching you. It was on my phone. It was nice.
Man, look
nice.
at the retest on the left hand side were fucking tasty.
The 5 minute was clean.
Yeah, I got in on the 5, but just before he got in.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
What time was this?
Fucking 2:30. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on that for a little bit longer because there is some gold moves later on that are kind of nice. I was speaking to controller as well because normally I say 2 o'clock, but normally that's because of GJ. There is actually some nice moves after on gold, so I'm gonna stay on and look at it later after. It's if it gets to 3 o'clock and I've been streaming from 7 AM till 3 o'clock. It's like, oh my god, I'm fucking knackered. Like, I'm absolutely cream cracked. Hi everyone from Spain. Oh, como te llamas? I'm going to Spain soon. I love Spanish music, right? If you ever go to Spain and you're just walking down, there's some random like fucking teenager in the car playing this fucking dirty beat. It's the same beat. It's the same beat everywhere you go. I can't really like fucking beatbox it out, but it's just the same fucking beat anywhere I go. Big drums. Oh my god, I'm in Spain, boy. Came back from Barcelona. Oh, nice. Barcelona. I love to speak Spanish, to be honest. I think that's the one I'd want to speak. Actually, Italian. I think I'd want to do Italian, but I know if you learn Italian, yeah, Spanish is pretty close. I'm using Magic Key's software version, yeah. As well, managing risk to a certain level, however, during drawdown, a bit hesitant to close and huge losses. What's the best risk management to consider? So you've just said there, right? So managing risk to a certain level, however, during a drawdown, a bit hesitant to close. Okay, so during drawdown, you're a little bit hesitant to close, right? I always say, right, people who ask me questions about how to get better at trading, it's probably in the question, and it's just the process of doing it, right? So you're a bit hesitant to close, so you need to stop being hesitant and just close it. And the way you do this is just by doing it, which is obviously the hardest part. The second thing you do is reprogramming your brain to think to know that it is the best time to close your position. And by doing that, you have to do that by journaling your trades. Every time you take a losing trade that you could have risk managed a little bit better, you write it down. I could have risk managed better here, and as you get a gallery, oh shit, I should have recorded this. For fuck's sake, this is a good little speech. For fuck's sake. I'll get it on YouTube after. As you get a collection of all of these trades where you could have managed risk and you realize that you could have saved 10% of your account in the past month, you'll actually end up, producing the outcomes and taking them off. I always say the only thing you can control in trading is the risk and the stops and how much position you lose. That's the only thing you can control. So you've got to be able to control it yourself. Don't just let your stop do it. If you have an example of where price is not going the right way and for a fine fact it isn't going exactly how you planned, you've got to be able to get out. And getting out by closing half at certain areas, sometimes I'll drop down to the 5-minute time frame and go, right, if this 5-minute breaks the previous low, I'm gonna close for 100%. These things really help you get that R to R up, and it helps you with your confidence, because theoretically, if you just got to stop and you're depending on your stop, you're not controlling your trade. The stop is, right? If you can physically click that X and take an L, that is reprogramming your brain, and a lot of people can't do it. I mean, Brian's a really good example of that. Brian, if it goes into any sort of drawdown, like 4, 5, 6 pips, and it's not looking too good, my guy will click that button as quick as you possibly think. Because he knows as time goes on, it's going to be worth it. What's the point in holding it if you know for a fact it's not going to be as profitable as you thought at the start? Initially, I used to take profits early but let my losses run. Yep, losses run, exactly. That's all it is. So you've got to reprogram yourself to close your losses small and leave your runners running when there's a lot of volume, which has been happening a lot recently on GJ. Max is talking about a gram of sulfur dioxide. What the fuck is that? GJ is afraid of being traded today. Yep. It sure is. It sure is. It's being afraid. Because it's a bank holiday, motherfuckers.
Listen to Auntie Max.
Yeah. Max, I tried that in those cases. I ended up closing a potential profitable trade early, even when I'm in a small drawdown. Okay, so there's a few things there, right? So if you have had an example in the past week or so where you took a trade, you got out, and then it actually worked out, don't just base your whole trading strategy on that one trade. You need to get some data. How many times, if you did that 100 times, how many times would you save money or would you lose money? Okay, if you did that process of managing your risk at that area 100 times, would you be saving your money or would you be losing money? Okay, one data sample is nothing. You need a lot of data samples, and when you have the data samples, you have the confidence to go, you know what, I'm going to close here because I know over time I'm going to be losing more money. It just goes back to stats, right? It's all about stats. If you don't get stats, go on YouTube and kind of like just a lot of videos on it. It's about the data sample. If you've got a very short amount of data samples, your reliability is very, very small because your data set is very, very small. The bigger the data set, the more reliability it has. No stats, no stacks. Max has never been to Spain, but he kind of likes the music. I've been to Spain more times than I've been on this year in years. I've got this one story which sounds so fucking Tory, but it is quite funny. We had a big ass fucking floods. I don't know. It's probably about 10 big ass floods where we live, and it was on a Saturday, I think. And my mum woke up in the morning and go, "Wow, this weather sucks. This really fucking sucks. What should we do?" And then they had a great idea to go to Spain for the day. So we got on a plane with no luggage, just hand luggage, and we went to Spain for the day and came back at the night.
Up at the top, eh?
Yeah. That's a fucking Tory ass shit, that.
Yeah, just quickly fly across the country for a day.
Yeah.
It's nice when those are the options, eh?
Yep. Let's take a look over here. The banks need a holiday. Our banks are only open Oof. Such wonderful, convenient hours. So there we go. You can see over here, gold is struggling in this area, but it makes sense, right? Because the higher time frames are still pointing upwards. Hello, Moses. Can you send me? I don't think you were here this morning, but can you send me that chart with, just like I said before, with details of where you got in? Because I can't see it, boy. Did you say it was break even? I think you said it was break even, didn't you? Yeah, break even trade. Yeah. Tell you where you got in. Was it on that flip? Was it on that flip? Was it there? I don't know which one. Are you a trust fund baby? Absolutely not. Trust fund.
Absolutely yes.
My dad's from fucking Red Car. There ain't no trust fund. Hi guys. Okay, yes. Enter at the 30-minute high. Ah, okay. 30-minute high. So 30-minute is here. 30-minute high. There's no high there. High of the current candle here, because that's the 30-minute high there. It's supposed to be a high of the current after it made a lower wick. Is it? See, just mark up your charts, man. Every single day I get confused about how you fucking entered. How does one enter the Magic Keys giveaway? Okay, right. We'll do a Magic Keys giveaway over here. So, how did I do this last time? I know it went so badly last time, but anyway. Okay, just click 1. Everyone click 1. If you're gonna enter Magic giveaway, just click 1 on the chat. And I'm gonna randomly pick one in a second. 1. Sash and fuck off. Stop spamming. Cunt. Oh my god, that's too bad. Holy shit.
Why?
How the fuck do I do this? Right, 1 second. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Right, keep on spamming. Keep on spamming. I'm gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna pick one. Right. Okay, I've got it. Ah, this is much better. Okay, now I can do random selector. Okay, this is great. I found a way. This is much better. Okay, so how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna count Demoy as 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17. Take a look over here. 17. Yeet. 14. Oh, fuck's sake, why does it have to give me a number miles away? Okay, 14. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Chem A. Thank you very much, my man. You won Magic Keys. Make sure to message me on Instagram showing that you're Chem A, and I'll get them sorted for you, my man. Yeah, I'll get them sorted for you, brother. And then, yeah. Well done, well done, well done. We'll do one more, fuck it. We'll do one more soon. 1 second. Where the fuck is the stream gone now? There.
One for Zoom peoples also.
One for what?
Zoom, our Zoom.
Zoom. I thought everyone in Zoom would have it. Do you don't have it?
No, I don't have right now.
Okay, I'll probably buy you one next week, my man. Oh my
we are
god.
spamming Zoom.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the chat, holy fuck. Okay, right, I'll do the next one over here. Get spamming, motherfuckers. But don't only spam one, because I can't be asked to fucking count you guys as try it. Okay, this is it. Yeet. Oh, this is such a better idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Right, okay, this is the next one. Okay, stop spamming now, you fucking retards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but I've already screenshotted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14, 19, 21, 26, 33.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, there's 20. 20. Please give me a number lower down. I can't be able to count. Ah, 15. Okay. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Santiago Amaya. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Make sure to message me on Instagram and I'll send them over to you guys. I'll send them over to you
Max,
guys.
Huh? Max, I have a question on that GJ chart.
Yeah.
There is a trading opportunity in this. We didn't take this trade. Why? Could you explain me?
Why did I not take this trade here? This buy above?
Yes.
Because we're in a range. This. Wait, are you saying this candle closure here? So a buy after that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So because, yeah. So you can see over here that it closed above here, right? So did you see like this?
Yes.
Yeah. So the reason why I didn't take a buy here was because of the fact that the zone to the next resistance is very small. Can you see here? 8 pips.
Okay.
So if the zone is too small, it's not worth it, right? Because if you're closing 10 pips, you know,
okay.
it's not going to hit it. It's going to be right at the resistance. It's not worth it, right? So it's best to be safe and wait for above.
I thought this is the zone.
Yeah. And
30-minute candle was still open though with no bottom wick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The 30-minute was still open
That's
here.
what I thought.
But yeah, I think.
No bottom wick.
Yeah. So Moses, have you watched the next webinar? This one.
I watched it last night.
Yeah. So it's all about from the zone to zone. It's all about. So look over here when I mark them up. So zone 1 and zone 2. So what basically you were saying was, why can't this zone in here? So let's just class this one as zone 1. Why can't we take zone 1 into this zone 2? The reason why we couldn't do it in your example was because zone 2 here is too small. Yeah. So if it's too small, you make the zone bigger, and then you put it over here to the next resistance. Because if you have it above here, we've got clean areas to this zone. So now here, I've got it marked up, and this is zone 1, and this is zone 2. Yeah. And also for the fact that if you're wanting to trade a range here, you want some good ass volume, and we have a bank holiday today, so it's not the best area to take trades. Yeah, man. You guys stop spamming now. Yeah. That's great. Was it the same as AJ in the 15? Yeah, it's you know, it's yeah. So some people might have got slapped there as well. Just be cautious, man. Here, the zone, like, if you're drawing the zones today, this could have been the resistance, and it closed above, right? So you could go, oh yeah. Why aren't we taking buys here, Max? Why didn't you get in here? Well, because my zone is here.
That is
right?
what my question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what my question.
But look to the left, the next resistance, because you know we know with zones it's about support and resistances, right? So we know this is resistance, this is support, and that is a zone, right? So if we go up to our examples over here, this is zone 1. You can see here support, resistance, right? So this is zone 1. Now zone 2 is above this area, right? So to the next resistance. Well, for me, I see the next resistance is here, right? Or here. So this zone is way too small to take trades in, therefore it's not worth it. So this isn't zone 2. Zone 2 is this whole area here. Okay, zone 2 is this whole area here. Now why am I not going to take any trades in this area? Because there's too many resistances to the left. It's not clean enough. So identifying your zones is the first thing. The second thing is looking, is it worth me taking trades in these areas because the left hand side is bad. So let me just show an example of where price is really, really good. Yeah. So can you see over here, if this is zone 1, let me just get rid of this actually, let me just do it on here. Let me just see, so this here is zone 1. Okay. let's just say it is. You could put it higher there, to be honest. This is zone 1, right? So if we're wanting to go into zone 2, which is below, we're wanting price to come below here, right? Where is zone 2? Well, zone 2, this will be zone 2's resistance, okay? And zone 2 support is going to be at the next support. Where's the next support before these candles are here? Well, it's going to be right here, right? Now, can you see the difference between this area, how quick it's going to be moving, and the area that we were looking at before? Okay, this is easy, nice amount of pips. Let's take a look at the pip cane. So 28 pips, 30 pips in the zone. So that's much easier. If this over here to the left hand side had a bunch of crap in here, really, really awful price action, really, really bad, then it's not going to be looking as nice, and you've got to be a little bit cautious. So yeah. So yeah. Stuff else matters. Is it not look to immediate left and ignore what happened before when you're looking for zones? I mean, it depends on each setup, right? If the immediate zone was nice and clean and, you know, really, really clean candles, and yeah. But if it's a little bit rangy before it as well, then you've got to take it into account as well, where it may reject and stuff. A little bit of both. Hopefully I don't know if Daniel's still holding this. He may have to hold this for a while. I'll have to see. How many comments today? Because the giveaway, boy. AJ sells look better. Let's take a look. They just buys and sells are great. It's just whenever they break. GJ breaking the highs finally. Might actually get a push now. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But for me, it's gonna be nothing on GG this morning. Let's talk about gold. Okay, gold's pushed down, filled the next zone, which is zone 2. The reason why I didn't like it is because zone 2 is a little bit choppy here in these areas. Price came down nicely. Now it's starting to reject. Why is it starting to reject? Well, because of the fact that the overall higher time frames are still bullish in their direction of their going. Not the higher time frame, sorry, the trend. Okay, so daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish, but look where we're coming to as well on the daily. We're retapping this area, starting to reject. If this flips over here, we're going to fill that wick and continue bullish. Oh yes, we sure are. We sure are. So it's a 4-6. Oh, I could potentially get there. That'd be good. That'd be good for Savage. Take some profits there. The highs should be good. 106 likes today. Amazing work. Nice chill stream over here on Bank Holiday. Lovely, 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 lovely work. You guys stop spamming now. That's great. Oh man, that's good then. I can do the giveaways a little bit easier now. That's great. I just take a screenshot. That's beautiful. Much better. Much better. Check on the 5-minute. Any entries? 5-minute kind of closed above here. Lower wick. Any advice before going funded? Good luck and hope it's a good month for you. It's a good month, man. But yeah, I'm excited for next week, man. We're gonna have some nice ass trades. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, it's because you literally killed the volume today. Thanks, Max.
Yeah, man. Fuck's sake. Should have just taken this day off. Should have taken the Friday off. Looking like it's coming to the highs, which is good. Very, very good. Let's take a look. Is there any news right now? With some Euro news 850 coming out. Retail sales later on as well for the Euro. For the Euro. How long have you been trading for? As a fellow South African, I'm very intrigued. I'm not South African, my man. Oh, Brian. Sorry, I didn't see Brian. Brian.
What did you ask?
You're Asian.
Me?
No, Brian. How long have you been trading for? As a fellow South African, I'm very intrigued.
2 years, 5 months.
2 years, 5 months. Jeez. He's Chinese. Not going to lie, I took a buy at 163.227 on GJ. Just taking waiting for GJ to get out of this range. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right, for the buys, but it's just where to get in. It's just how it is, right? You know, it's easy to take a buy here and then just stops below the zone and just hold it. That's fair enough. For me, it's just not the way I want to trade. It's probably gonna work out though. Let's take a look in on the 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute. Oof. Interesting. Next zone only 18 pips on GJ. Is this for buys or sells? I got 30 pips, but there is a lot of rejections, so yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. It isn't looking delicious, I'd say. It isn't looking too delicious. 109 likes, amazing work today, guys. So next week we're going to be all ready to go. Only 2 trades taken on stream this week, but because it's been 3 bank holidays, so. Hey Max, want to spice up the Zoom a little bit? Before Stefan, my boy. Brian, how old are you when you started? South African economy got me depressed at the moment.
Oh, well, it's depressing every day, mate. So I was 35.
35. Oh, Stefan. A 1 minute? Shit. Very nice. Do some stinking trades. That was a nice retest on that one there, yeah. And that one there, fuck.
He's killing the 1 minute, man. He's
Yeah.
doing so well with that.
And he held that on the whole way. Closed the second trade here at 1 to 6. Oh my god. Are these magic keys online or physical ones? Online, oh man. How long have you been profitable, Brian, in the last 2.5 years, please?
I'd say like just on a year, or just short of a year.
Yeah. Anyone taking this 5 minute buy on what? GJ? I ain't taking shit on GJ. Thank you very much.
Looks muffy. Yes, it looks bad.
Oh yes. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. It's got a minute left. Might be able to squeeze it out. Look at the. For me, it's no go. This Anton guy. South Africa is Africa's South. No shit. To be fair, knowing you guys in South Africa, it's probably the fucking north.
Hey Max, do you want to know why I asked you about spicing up the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I showed you now,
yeah,
I got distracted by that R2 1.9 RR win, and look what I missed, because this is what I'm hunting now. I'm sending you a chat.
Oh.
I missed that entry. I missed that entry because I was so happy that I got like the previous one, and this is what I'm looking for.
Where are you going?
Wow.
This is 1 to 18.
1 to 18. So it was on that retest, but when this one broke up, Kane's retest.
The first one. No.
Oh, the first one. And you would have held it the whole way?
Yeah, it should, because I'm looking at if you see that high, a little bit up at that high. When that high gets break, I put my stop loss to break even.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Someone's asking, what does this 0.51 on the chart mean?
That is just a tool called Ganbox, and it helps me to find my entries, because I'm entering on the half of that candle. As you see, that's called order block.
Yeah. And
I just take half of the order block as entry point.
Tasty. I mean, that chart you showed me before is just exactly what our retests are, but it's on the lower time frame.
Yes, exactly.
Sick.
Yeah, in the 1 minute, you're really getting that crazy price entry. That's sick.
The thing with GJ for me, I would do the GJ, but I have huge spreads on my Forex funds for GJ, and these entries on 1 minute, every small part of the pip counts, because I get closed like for 0.2 pips.
Yeah.
And that is why I'm not trading GJ, but it's the same thing.
I'm gonna get my ass clapped in this. It might be alright, but yeah, it's just have to see. You'd have to see. It's moving a little bit sus right now. Is the US 30 looking like a sell? The range below looks nice. Ooh, I have no idea. I have no idea. To the bottom of that, yeah. So I think I'm gonna leave it off over here. There's no trades I'm taking this morning. NY session's gonna be much easier, I think, for gold, etc., etc. So yeah, we're gonna do simulation session at 10 o'clock, guys. So make sure to be there. We'll go through GJ still. If you're in GJ here, good luck. I hope it works out for you. Be careful though. I think if it breaks that low, maybe just close it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on, and I'll see you guys next week for a beautiful, beautiful start. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. Peace. See you later, guys. Peace out, man. Adios, amigos. See you later, YouTube. Thank you very much for coming on, man, and have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. Jesus Christ. See you guys. Peace out, man.